You, my friend, are not worthless. You, are not alone. You, yes, I'm talking to you. You are loved. You are very loved. What's up, guys? I'm back. Right now, I want to really talk about something that is very serious and very dear to me. And it's really the reason why I left. Now, remember that I'm in a better place today than I was the day I took my much needed break. During this time, I thought about coming back. I did a video and then left again, and needed this break for sure. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it, maybe encourage you guys a little bit, and let you know you're not alone out there. So let's roll it. What's up, guys? BigBear 77 back at you with another video. I took a much needed, much deserved, much timeout. So let's just put it that way, a break. Stepped away from YouTube. Really didn't do a whole lot of social media, mainly on my main page and on, a little bit on Instagram. Kind of just stepped away from the YouTube stuff though. Really have had a one of those times, you know. As some of you know, I have battled with depression in the past, and it started creeping back into my life. Really just feeling down, and a lot of it is caused to my health. And I was putting things in front of my health, like YouTube itself. I was starting to put YouTube in front of my health, pushing myself when I knew I shouldn't. And then during this process of taking the break, my uncle passes away. To add on to it, then I get sick when I get back from Bakersfield from his memorial service, and just left and right, things started piling on. So I needed the much needed break, and my wife actually was one that encouraged me to take it. And I feel a whole lot better today than I did when this all started. When this all started, I was in a very dark place, a place that was dragging me down. And there were several reasons that caused me to get there. As I said, number one, my health. My health has deteriorated over the years. A lot of it is my fault, and I will be the first to admit to it. That was the first thing that I had to do to start trying to get my health better, was I had to finally admit that a lot of my health issues are self-inflicted. And with my health, I started getting sick, you know, because I allowed myself to get to the point where I am today. The weight is my fault. I allowed myself to get here, and I did not take care of my body. So if there's a lesson to be learned, take care of your body at a young age, because once you start getting into those mid-30s, it gets a lot harder, and your health issues start showing up, and yeah, it's just no fun. And then when the health issues start showing up, you can't do things that everybody else is able to do. You don't go to the movies like everybody else does. You don't do all this other stuff. And depression starts to creep in. Now I am doing things differently. I am trying to push a little more on getting my health back in order. And I know it's going to be a long road. You know, when you, like I said, when you get over that 30, see, when you're in that 20 or so, you can still fix it. And you know, it's a little easier maybe, but once you get into that 36, 37, 38, and then you're getting close to your 40s, it starts to get a little harder. You just don't have the energy. You're tired. You got 50 million excuses, but it's not impossible. That's something I've learned. So that was one of the reasons. Another reason is I allowed the negative stuff into my life. A lot of the stuff that was going on in the communities I'm involved in right here on YouTube. Bullying. I was sitting back watching this stuff. Bullying, the hatred, the stuff like that. I allowed that to creep in. Which, you know, hatred's been thrown at me all my whole time here on YouTube over 10 years. I've had hatred thrown at me, so it doesn't bother me. But when I see innocent people who I don't feel deserve it, it does bother me a little bit. You know, they haven't asked for it. and you know, and it started getting to me, and it's one of those things where I just had to take a step back and go, wow, I can't believe that has happened. And I do my best to stay away from the drama and stay away from all that, but it's not one of those things that is always possible to do. So that was another reason. And the third reason, there's just been a lot of health issues inside my family. You know, my uncle passed away. I have had my brother has his health issues. I've had things going on like that too. So, and then with my wife's leukemia. So sometimes I come on this video, and this is something I want to really push across. I come on these videos, and you know, we all want to be as real as possible. Some of us that do these encouragement videos that are more motivational people, we want to try to be as real as possible. But let's be honest, most people on this platform that are motivational people, most of the people on this platform that make encouragement videos, stuff like that, sometimes we gotta fake it. Sometimes we just gotta put on a smile, make a video, and try to encourage you guys, and hope that that encouragement bounces back to us. Because let's be honest, we're not going to be 100% all the time into it. And that's been one of the biggest issues. I have come on here numerous times and put on a big old smile and done a video and encourage you guys. While at the same time, deep down inside, my life was just shattering. I was going into a dark place. So it made it harder and harder, more difficult each time I did a video to climb out of that and do the video. But I did my best, you know, and then it started dawning on me that, hey, you know what? I was doing that once before when I was in a really, really dark place, even more dark than now. There were thoughts that entered my mind at that time. Those thoughts did not enter my mind this time, trust me. But there were thoughts that entered my mind that time. And I would go to church, put on a smile, tell everybody hi, give them hugs, come home, go to my room, shut the door, turn off the light, just sit here quietly, not saying a word to anyone. So I saw that starting to happen. Putting on a smile to make everybody happy, and then coming home and being a whole different person. Coming home and just being quiet, down in the dumps, in a dark place, Mark. So, I'm back. I feel a whole lot better. I need that break, and I'm now going to do it. I've talked to my wife. She is part of my team, as you all know. And if she feels that I'm getting into that place again, if she feels that I need a break, she's going to let me know. And she's going to help me take that break and get me off of YouTube so I could be refreshed for you guys. So I just wanted to share this stuff with you and be real with you for a second. Just remember, you're not alone. You're not alone, and you're worth it. You are worth every bit of this life. There is someone out there that actually counts on you. There's someone out there that actually believes in you. There's someone out there that actually loves you. So remember that. Love you guys. I'm going to be making more encouragement videos coming up soon, and hopefully some outdoor videos. So catch you guys on the next one. It's the Big Bear. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Leave some encouragement for someone down below. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.